So I'm doing something a little bit different today. I am painting. And I have, hang on. I have this. It's my landscape that I'm gonna do sketched out. I can't remember where I saw this image, but it was like a cliff with all these really pretty like flowers, and I wanted to add like butterflies and stuff to it. So this is what we are going to attempt. I was struggling with this. I had to get out like my old phone and everything just to make it work. I don't know why my phone is so outdated. I did not get it that long ago, but whatever. I don't even feel comfortable. Okay. So, oh my god. Here's my art palette. Jesus. It's been a minute since I used it and I don't know how to clean it. Because the way that I paint, I don't have like very high quality paint, so I gotta mix it with like cornstarch. But it adds a cool texture, so that's nice. But I have gesso, but I don't have sandpaper, so I'm just gonna prep the canvas with some white paint. Find my white paint. Let me see. So I'm prepping the canvas with some white paint. Oh gosh. Oh. So I like the skirt, so I don't want to get too much paint on it. But I like to put paint right up on these edges, so that when we paint, it doesn't like go underneath the tape. So it's like we're covering both the canvas and the tape. Oh my gosh, there's so much paint. I probably used way too much. That's why I'm running out of white paint. Ah! I'm making a mess. This is so nice. I haven't painted in a while. I'm gonna let that sit a little bit, but not too much to the point where it dries. Mostly water. Okay, that should be good. And then, let me see. I have a cloth taped up here for this, but I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm not gonna entirely wipe out that white paint, because I'm gonna use some of this blue. This is a really cheap crafting paint, so it really shouldn't go on canvas. It really sucks to paint with, but I really like using it for the sky, because it's like, it adds a really cool matte color to it. I just try not to use this paint too much. It's also super thin and runny, so I gotta be quick. But it adds such a pretty color. I don't know. I think it really, I like the value of it. It's real light. I think it's good for making like colors, like objects in the distance and maybe like the sky. But anything major, I would not recommend, because it tends to peel off the canvas unless you mix it with cornstarch. So yeah, not recommended. I'm gonna do it down here because this is gonna be a very blue painting. I also really like how it's like, ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, see, you can already see it, like, it's just not great paint. I do plan on investing in better paints because, duh, it's something. It's fun. It's fun to experiment with it. But to live with it! Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do one last justice. That's so pretty! I'm gonna let it dry. I did! Oh my gosh. This is what I'm painting. Okay, this thing is heavy. Oh my god. Okay, so I've got this brush. It's a cute little rounded brush. and a little bit of paint. And so I like to just get a little bit, dab it off like that, and then make cute little fluffy clouds. They're so cute. I love them. Just be free with your clouds. This one's a little more chaotic. Let's see. And then maybe we could do a little more big ol' rounded cloud. A cute little. And then we can give it little tails. Maybe some loose ones there. They look so cute! I love painting clouds so much. I need to do more like evening clouds. Let's see. It looks like it's like midday. So I'm just gonna do a lot more white here at the top. Just so it looks like there's a bit more sun hitting that. Look, they're holding hands. Just like, boop, boop. Ah! It's like little cloud kids running around. It's so cute. Okay, I'm not gonna do any more clouds because I think I might go crazy with it. Hang on, wait, hang on. I kind of like the little clouds. Oh my gosh, wait, I love that. Ah, that's so cute. Okay, no more. We're getting addicted to the cloud action. We can't do that. It's dangerous. Let's see, we're gonna let that dry. So we got the clouds painted on there. Next we're going to paint these cliffs. I'm gonna put this here for reference. Let's see. I do use this little blue. I do like to mix it with other paints for like the matte colors. I just think it's really cool. I think it really helps with the value. I don't know. I just think it looks really nice. So I'm going to do this light blue with... Let me see. It's kind of like a bluish, almost purple. It's a very blue picture. So I'm trying to think how I'm going to get that color. I try not to use white and black when I'm mixing paints, so they stay, so it doesn't muddy my colors. I have that cream color. That would actually probably work. I have this cream color, and I could probably mix it with a little bit of blue and a little bit of purple. Let's see. This is where the experimentation begins. Okay, so... I don't really know where to put it. I have so much on the canvas. A little bit there. I'm going to add, like, just a drop. Oh, it's so runny, it's hard to add just a drop. And then I need purple. Tiniest. So literally, I'll put it over here on the side. Just like that. So, I got a little bit of purple. I'm kind of experimenting. I'm trying to make these cliffs. So I'm just playing around with some colors. I don't know if this is gonna look good. But I put green, a tiny bit of blue and then some purple. I feel like it's going to make like a really nice stone color. Oh, it actually looks so good. I do. Look, it's so heavy and it's so thick. I've used it a lot. It's about a year's worth. I got this about a year ago. I have another one. It's also about just as thick. So the cliffs go from like small to tall, and they're pretty jagged. So I'm actually glad I'm using this rounded brush. I'm gonna like, let's see. I think out here would be good. We can like round it like that, and then come up into the clouds. Hello, Mr. Cloud. And then come down like that. And then this is where I mix cornstarch into it so it's thicker, because I have cheap paint, because I bought really cheap paint. I do plan on investing in better paint, but I wish I could peel it off, but since I mix it with cornstarch, it is like super rock solid. It's so hard to clean. Let's see. Because it's like, when I don't mix cornstarch into it, it's like super transparent. But it is nice to have that transparency, because, let me think. You could kind of see where you want it to go and like manipulate it and stuff before you actually put down everything you want. Okay. So I clean this off real quick, and then I stick it in the cornstarch, and then try not to spill it everywhere. I just kind of dust it into the paint, and then mix it. And sometimes you need to mix more paint, but that's okay. Which I probably should. Let's see. Mix. It's kind of hard to mix because I have all these other paints on here, but it's okay. It just makes this really nice, like, colorful gray without dulling it, you know? So it doesn't, like, take away from the, like, brightness of your painting. So now that I got that mixed, I think I need a little more cornstarch. And a little bit goes a long way. I learned that the hard way, because sometimes if you put too much, it'll turn into that, gosh, what is it called? Oobleck? It'll turn into oobleck. You don't want that. Believe it or not, it's kind of hard to paint with oobleck. Sometimes you also need to get it pretty thick on there. I'm also going to get sandpaper soon so I can use my, what's it called? Gesso. That spot's being really annoying. We'll just make it look real jagged, add a little bit of texture. We're gonna end up painting over that anyways, so it's fine. Oh, I almost stuck that right into the freaking cornstarch. Oh no, I need to freaking use water. We're gonna let that dry. I also think, let me see. I think we're gonna do a little bit of like reworking this one. Just like make it a little bigger. And also just pull it down a little bit, make it look real tall. I want it to be tall. I cannot wait to get better paint though, because like sometimes This method works, but it can be annoying. So annoying. But also, like, the texture when it's done, it's really nice. It's kind of blended into that. It's gonna be covered up, so it's okay. That bullet is waiting. No! Don't shoot me! I'm sorry! I've been so nice! Okay, we're gonna let that dry. This part is what hurts my hand. I think this part is what gives me carpal tunnel. Okay. I'm gonna go over this just like one more time. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it. It might, but who knows. Yeah, see, that's the part I was worried about. So I'm gonna leave that alone. That's why gesso's important. But I forgot sandpaper. Yay! How's everyone's day been? I've been chilling. I'm so sorry! I've been watching so much Kitchen Nightmares. I've been binge watching it because it's free on YouTube. And I just can't stop watching it. Some of those owners, oh my god. The audacity to call Gordon Ramsay wrong? They're insane. And it was, oh my gosh, my favorite part, because there's so many people who just like hit him with the everyone compliments my food, so he's just like responding back with, who's everyone? No one's here. And I'm like, oh god, ow. So it's like a really light green, so I might do more yellow than blue. I have green, but I feel like it's too dark. Pigeon Nightmares? There was an episode with a pigeon in the kitchen, so you're not too far from Kitchen Nightmares. Oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm trying to put foliage on when I shouldn't do that yet. I'm gonna add a little bit more blue to this. Actually, I'm gonna remix this paint and then add a little bit more blue for shading. Remixing this. Make sure you get a lot of that blue in there. We really want to make sure it's a little bit darker. I don't want to go too dark because I still want that light value, but it's a little bit darker for some depth and dimension. I'm just gonna dab it, and then maybe even dab a little bit off. And then, let me see. Lighting. I feel like there's more light this way, like out. It's like light coming from this way. So I'm gonna go from here. I'm not even gonna worry about that up there because I'm gonna cover it up anyways, so I'm just gonna like worry about the jagged looks I can add down here. I'm struggling to make that like Indecisiveness will be the death of me. Hang on. I just need to like... I feel like with the way it's like pretty far in the distance, I shouldn't need to I think I'm overthinking it. I just need to like blend it. Maybe I need a little more blue. Or I could just add that original color off to the side. Problem solving, guys. We're problem solving. This is something AI will never teach you. Alrighty, let's see. Already, that looks so much better. I'm not gonna worry about that up there. Don't worry about that up there. Don't mess it up. Just so I can see where I want my cliffs and stuff. Like that's... See, doesn't that look so much better? Starting to look like a mountain cliff. Maybe the value's a little off, but who cares? I mean, honestly, people are using freaking AI to make art. It doesn't really matter anymore. At this point, I'm just glad I'm still painting. Even if sometimes I fall off, but that's okay. This, I'm just gonna really blend it all in. Noises are necessary. Okay, what do you guys think of that so far? It might look a little bare, but you know, that's just the beginning. Think of it as our little baby mountain. It hasn't grown its hair yet. That's what we're gonna work on now. So I think I'm gonna do a light green with yellow highlights. So how am I gonna do that, you ask? That's a great question. I think, I gotta be careful. I might need to put my hair up. That's silver, not yellow. Whoa. So, get away. Okay, I'm gonna mix a little bit of yellow with a tiny bit of blue for a light green. Hopefully it'll turn out the way that I want. I'm using this blue. Not that it's any better, this paint sucks too. But we make it work. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the purple and put it off to the side. And I'm gonna use a little painting. Get it away from the purple. Uh-oh. See, even that might be too much. That's why I really gotta make sure I mix in this yellow. See, and it's still mixing in that blue. Let me grab a little bit more yellow. Whew. Make sure you don't hit the canvas, too. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, okay. Gosh, it was such a nightmare to get this to work. My phone would not do it, so I had to grab my old phone. Oh my gosh, crazy. See, okay, that green is so much better. That's exactly what I want. I have nowhere to put this. Hang on. I'm gonna go in with this brush, and I'm gonna use this greenish yellow, or yellowish green. I really don't know. For the foliage. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on my brush, tap it off there, and then we'll just give our little baby some hair. try to use as much of this paint that you put on there so that it like has that real light volume or value. It just really pushes you out in the distance. That's what we want. I'm a little worried about, but it's okay. Make it all scraggly, just makes it look like foliage, you know? What do we think? Does that look nice? Hi, babe! Ooh, yes, please. No. Just some ranch. Just some ranch. Thank you. I love him. I might mix in a little bit of this yellow just right here. Ah, yeah, see, I like that way more. Let me see. I don't know, I think there's still just a little more foliage I want to add that's like... just really make it look. It's like hanging down. Old mountain. Okay. I feel like that really adds. Oh, it looks so cute. Okay. Now this is where I get nervous. I'm gonna try this real quick. And this is where we're going to try to draw the flower field. Thank you! It was just like a little bald baby. It just needed some hair. But now we're gonna paint the flower field. I'm nervous, but I think we got this. And then I'm gonna add some butterflies and loose petals and make it look real cute. Only an hour too. So like, I work for $20 an hour, and if I get commissioned, it's literally like, this small painting could be like 20 bucks. It really depends. And it's not done yet, so it's probably gonna be not 20 bucks. Paintings like this usually turn out to be about between 60 to 80. It's a couple hours. So I have this brush. I'm gonna use that. No. I'm going to use this blue with white. I know I said I wouldn't do that, but I mean, it's literally blue and white flowers, so that's what I'm getting. So I got a little bit. I'm gonna mix them. I didn't want to use that other blue because then it would just like blend in with the sky. I want it to kind of stand out a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna dip. Got it all on there, and I'm just gonna go back and forth like this. See, I feel like this blue kind of pushes that back, makes it more distant. And then when we make these like the blue butterflies. I can't remember what they're called. Something morph. Blue morph butterflies, maybe? I can't remember, but when we add those, it's the striking blue is gonna push at all those light colors like far back. It's gonna be really cool. Ugh, I miss painting. Ugh, I got dirt on the freaking canvas. No! Hang on. I have a red. It's fine. Let me mix more. Going through with more. I don't want to cover that too much. Trust the process. It might look. No! God damn it! You fucking little shit. That's the bad part about working in the garage. But it's so nice. I like painting outside and seeing outside. I'm gonna let that dry. And then we'll do one more pass. This is coming out so nicely. I'm so happy. And I think, okay, so what I think I'm gonna do another pass. And then in the back, I'm gonna do like a small like back and forth with some dark blue. And then I'm gonna go over that with some texturing in hopes of making it look like this flower field. But we'll see. We will see. And then we will detail the flowers like up front. Let's see how that goes. Also, one thing I like about painting the skies with the cheap paint is it creates this really cool, like, I know a lot of people don't like to see the streaks, but I think it adds like a cool texture. I don't know. And eventually I gotta learn oil. I'm scared. I'm scared to learn oil. It takes forever to dry too, oh my god. Maybe I'll even just leave it like this. I think I might. I'll leave it like somewhat unmixed so that those colors can go back and forth. So it'll look a little bit marbled on the brush, and then we could just go like, yes. Yes, oh my gosh, I actually really like that. Do you guys see the vision? I really hope so. See how it has like the white and the blue streaking through it? Kind of like, woo! I'm so excited! This looks so good! I might do just like tiny, I'm talking tiny little dab. I'm gonna tap it a little bit actually. I'm just gonna. Okay. Just tiny little taps. That's already too much. Okay. I just need a little more blue in there. There we go! See? That looks so cute! Keep almost putting it in the freaking cornstarch. That's crazy. I'm scared I'm gonna do it. Oh, there's too much green on here. Oh! I put green on the canvas, damn it! Damn it! Hang on. Oh yeah, there's way too much green on here. This is why you make sure your brushes are clean. I'm gonna dip it into that original blue. Tap it a little bit. Like this, and then I'm gonna go back over this. Cover that green. kind of blur that little straight line there, you know? Yeah, I think that's turning out okay. This, you may have to go back through and do a couple times to really get that texture in there. That's what I'm having to do. So it's gonna be a second. This is where it gets tedious. Okay, I'm not gonna fully mix that so that the flowers can have all those colors. I think if you wanted to, you could say you've made a painting. I'm not gonna stop here. I think I could add more and make it look a little more lively and whatnot. So I am. I'm gonna put more detail into the flowers up here up front. Let me see. And then I'm gonna add butterflies. I think that'll be so pretty. But for now, let's let this dry while we think about how we are going to approach this stuff. I'm gonna go and paint these up front. I'm trying to think. I'm really thinking blue with a drop of white to lighten it, but not too much. I'm gonna go in with a small brush, real tiny, and we're going to paint these little flowers. Let's see. Ooh, hang on, that's a hair. Ah, they're gonna be so cute. starting to come along. Oh man, these flowers are taking it out of me. This is nice though, because I'm almost done editing one video that'll be out Monday. And then after that, I can start editing this VOD, which is going to be interesting because I haven't edited a painting VOD in a while. I mean, well, I've never edited a painting VOD, but on my channel, I have this series called Crunch Time, and it was when I did commissions, but I haven't gotten commissions in like months, so oh gosh, I did my hair. I'm just painting. Blend this out a little bit. These ones back here, just blend them out a little bit because they're kind of going further in the background, so. Oh man, thank you! It's almost done. After I do these flowers, I'm going to paint the butterflies, and I think it should be good. Kind of adding little flowers down here. I'm gonna add little flowers like this, so it looks like there's like different little angles. I'm just gonna add a little. Make it a little busy. There we go. I want it to feel like a busy flower field, so. There we go. That looks interesting. Ooh, it looks really nice on camera. Alright, I'm gonna let those flowers dry, and then we will paint the pits. And then we will move on to the butterflies. Yay! If the stream suddenly ends, that means my phone died, and that's where it's ending. I'll show you guys the finished product in the YouTube video. Alright, let's just get this dry. Let's see. Boop. 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 Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a smaller brush to blend those pits in. I don't know if that's actually what it's called. I'm not like a florist or a gardener or anything. Maybe if I had a little bit more pink. Yeah. I feel like I could make this work. I just gotta. Also, I don't know if this is the right brush for this. Oh no, it's getting dark. Yeah, my phone is about to die, so if it goes, if it ends, I'm sorry. You'll have to check the YouTube video next Monday. Actually, no way. I think a different video will be out then. Probably next Monday. Hang on. It's hard to see what it looks like on the camera. Okay. I think that looks so cute. Let's see. Now we gotta do the butterflies, but I got a feeling this is gonna die before that happens, so. Pinterest. I was gonna say. Well, this is the butterfly I'm going to add to it. I'm going to start with. Let's see. I wish I had some like easy brushes, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to use this dark blue first. And then we will see. Hang on. Going the wrong way. It's like pulling. I should do it this way so that. That's a little difficult, but I should have smaller brushes. I'm gonna, with this wet brush, just move this paint like that so it creates that blue highlight that those butterflies have. And I'm just gonna paint up here more of this blue. So, I wish I had smaller brushes so this was easier to control. There we go. Okay. I'm going to use black. Actually, no, I'm gonna use black. Usually I try to stay away from black, but it's got black, so I honestly might have to do purple with a blue. Yeah. Hang on. And my nose itches, god damn it. Let me see. It just creates a really rich dark color without using black. See, that's the regular blue and that's the dark with purple. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I can get this right. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I hope I'm making you guys happy. Let's see. Oh, hey, that probably work. Oh, my phone's at 1%. Oh my goodness. It's Twiggy. I just wanted to show you guys the final product because I don't know. I figured if I streamed, I might as well show you guys how I finished it. I'm so sorry. Anyways, here it is. It's so cute. I love the butterflies and the loose petals. I added a flock of birds. This is about $60 that I am selling it for. That's including shipping. So yeah, if you guys want it, you can buy it. Okay, goodbye.